Hi, Trevor here, reflecting on live stream music. Thank you for stopping by. Well, coming again today, you're very, very welcome. I trust you enjoyed my last mini-series on iconic rock phenomenon that is Kiss. Those guys with the makeup and the incredible shows and reinventing live touring in many, many ways. Got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So we looked at their masked period and their unmasked period. Nothing was quite as big as those guys, absolutely. Well, going from there to somebody that I actually know, Leah Chynoweth-Tidy, born in Australia and moved to Scotland, but she decided to create the band Kissing the Flint. It's a bit of a play on words, this one, between Kissing the Flint, creating the spark, and looking at the fakery of this modern world. Her songs are inspired by authenticity and emotion. She's been able to connect with the global audience with her songwriting and live performances. And she well and truly does capture themes of flow, adventurous spirit, crystal clarity of message and vivid imagery. And she does really inspire experience, empathy and imagination in her performances and her songwriting. I've experienced working with Leah personally. We'll get onto that in a little while. But in 2019, she released the EP Unconditionally. And the title track of that EP, and I've got kind of a stills photo version of this one below. We've got One Life to Live, Why Not Give It All, and Why Not Love Me Unconditionally. No, it's interesting in this world that, you know, we're never completely sure about how our relationships are actually going. We kind of think we're faking it till we make it a little bit. But what this song is saying, hey, I want to move past that. I want to move to something that's authentic and real. Now, I certainly know what it means for myself to have a relationship like that one, and it really, really does take the pressure off. And when you are in the midst of stress and strains that sometimes life can bring, knowing that the relationship is rock solid is absolutely amazing. So I've got an incredible stills version of Unconditionally below. My introduction to Leah came through the Australian Performing Rights Association in 2020. They decided, because no one could do anything because of COVID, hey, let's get some people together across states and let's write a song. Well, as it turns out, I had these chords, because I dabble in songwriting just a little bit. I wouldn't call myself a songwriter, but certainly I dabble a little bit, and and I've certainly well and truly see, I suppose, music as a companion to life. Well, I had these chords and they were actually all right, and I thought, I have no idea what this song's about. So anyway, I through APRA, I released these chords to Leah, and within 2 days, she had the lyrics back, and they were absolutely the lyrics that this song needed. The song is Your Time Is Now, and it's all about, you know what, I want you, I want to be with you, stop dawdling here. I actually want to be in a relationship with you, because you know what, when we actually can walk in hand through Mother Nature, you know, we can have the absolutely amazing, beautiful thing. And so very much at the start of a relationship, one person's keen and the other one's not too sure. Well, sometimes you need a little prod like this one to get you across the line. So I thought I'd be a little bit game here, and I've actually recorded this one myself. Yeah, I haven't got my face on camera, but I've got my hands there, and it's actually, in the scheme of things, it's actually okay. It's not, we're not talking pristine performance. It's not real. It's not produced. It's absolutely raw. No post-production has been done on this video at all. So what you see is what you get, but it's kind of worked out okay, this one. So I've got myself doing a live version of Your Time Is Now below. It's the first time I've kind of ever done that. So I'd be interested to know what you think. Interestingly, we did enter the song in the Voyager International Songwriting Competition, and we were commended as a finalist for this song. Sort of certainly one of the, no, when it comes to series of chords, which is what songwriting is probably one of my favourite chord progressions that I've actually done. Anyway, moving on back to Kissing the Flint. In 2021, we had the song 100 or Less. This is a bit of a dig at the rock industry and some of their requirements about what's required. This song's very, very rocking and really, really fresh. And this, to me, really, really shows off Leah's vocals, her ability to write songs, her ability also to push the envelope when needed. So we've got the official clip of that one below. I think a bit of a nod to artistic freedom, absolutely. In 2021, we're going having a little bit more fun. We've got the track June Girl. We got Leah absolutely having an absolute ball with this clip. She's got a trademark hat with the glasses and the red dress that she wears. She's a pretty good guitarist, this girl, and a very, very good vocalist as well. And here we're having a bit of fun with Leah, June Girl, doing a bit of a dancing on the beach as well. You know, the thing I love about this clip is just the freedom of it and the way that she just is able to express herself and bring you along for the ride. I really truly found myself connecting, I think, with that particular video. In 2023, Gunslinger Love got released. Got an official clip of this one below. Make no mistake, Leah does take her music and artistry very, very seriously. And to actually release a series of official clips just shows how much she believes in herself and her abilities. Gunslinger Love, it's like, again, a bit of a different take on the world. That, you know what, when, you know, it's like boys facing girl and they've both got their guns drawn. Who's going to shoot first? Who's going to take the step towards the other person? And hopefully our relationship can start. It's almost like Your Time Is Now Part B a little bit. But as they're drawing their guns to each other, saying, come on, you come to me, no, you come to me. And they're resisting each other and resisting each other, but we get there eventually. Resisting attraction, but you know what? It only lasts for so long. So we've got an official clip of that one below. In 2024, when these guys did come back to Australia, we got the EP Standing on the Fringe of Rooms. And in 2025, there's been a couple of releases, All We Can Do. This is a bit of an introspective song for Leah. It's all about, you know, when life changes, dramatically changes as it does at times, we got to push ourselves and soldier on. This song was actually commended both in Australia in a Songwriting Association competition, getting in the top 10. It was also commended in the UK songwriting competition as well. We got the official clip of that one below. Now, when I asked Leah, because I did email her about what she wanted me to say in the video, I asked her what her favourite song was. And she said this following one, Windscreen Dream. We've got a static clip of this one below. She talks with fondness about her new producer, Huey Dowling. And this is very much morphing into almost a country rock genre. Leah's kind of thinking about changing up the genre again to kind of country rock. And she kind of likes the freshness of the sound. Huey Dowling well and truly has made his mark on his songs. Even though she was in the UK, and when she wrote this song, she's very much got her mind in Australia with the road trip and the dusty roads, leaving something behind to embrace the new. And so Windscreen Dream is a pretty amazing song. I tend to agree with Leah. I actually like this song as well. I like the direction that she's heading here. But as we can see from all of the clips that she is quite diverse in what she can do. We've got reggae, a bit of beach fun, the ballad of Your Time Is Now as well. Of course, when you do write the lyrics for a song, which she did, you also tend to bring up the melody as well, and it was absolutely beautiful to hear that song come alive. But Windscreen Dream is one of her favourites, and she's very proud of all of her releases. And it's good to, I think, acknowledge Kissing the Flint for the impact they've had on my life, and also the impact that they've had on their audience when they performed, and just the way Leah is able to bring her own fresh intake onto the world. So the links to those 7 clips are in the description below. And just for something completely different, I also have below my last video on Kiss. So if you want to recap on them, feel free. Well, if this is your first time to Live Reflections through Music, or you've come back for another one, how great to see everybody here. Well, that's it for today. Next time we're going to get on to a request that has been made from a new subscriber recently. We're going to look at Lonnie Gordon. So until then, I'll catch you around. Bye for now.